Hey everybody, James. Do you know what you're doing? No, really, it's a question. Do you know what it is that you're doing? Or are you just kind of trying a bunch of things and getting a little frustrated that it's not working? Well, I have a tip for you, and it surrounds you having an idea of what it is that you're doing, tracking, right? Understanding your metrics, your numbers. I'm going to give you an analogy. So a couple years ago, I wanted to drop a bunch of weight and get in shape, and I did. I dropped 40 some odd pounds, and I got in significantly better shape. How? People ask me, I would say, I stepped on the scale every day. And they're like, yeah, okay, James, we get it. What else did you do? What about food and extra? I'm like, yeah, I did all that. They're like, yeah, but what are the details? I'm like, I just got on the scale every day. That's it. And it's like, that's not how it works, James. Well, I'm here to tell you, that's exactly how it works. Do you know why? Because I finally came to the realization, and I conveyed this to people. Look, I'm a grown man, okay? I didn't need anybody to tell me how to get in shape. I knew it. Now, could I use that as an excuse and a crutch to stall myself? Yeah, sure. Have I done that in the past? Oh yeah, sure. But this time I said no. No excuses, no exceptions. I'm just gonna get on the scale every day and take action. And that's exactly what I did. So I got on the scale every day, and just inherently, subconsciously, I started to get inspired. First, because I didn't like where I was. And seeing that every day was like a jab in me every day. Next thing you know, I'm taking walks. I'm doing light dumbbell weights. I'm doing some light exercises, and I keep getting on the scale. Still don't like where I'm at. Next thing you know, that becomes a light jog, and next thing you know, I'm running, and next thing you know, I'm doing full-blown workouts, and next thing you know, I keep getting on the scale, and things are getting better, and I'm like, hey, I like that things are moving in the right direction. Now I go get a coach, and I didn't need to have the answers day one. I just took action, and I knew where I was, and I made sure I checked in with myself every single day. And next thing you know, I drop 40 pounds, and I get in arguably the best shape of my life. Simply because I knew what I was doing. And it's not that I know all the best workouts to do or all the best food to eat. No, I didn't at that moment, but I knew the answers to the test, right? I knew enough, right? And I knew this, starting and getting that ball rolling led to momentum, and that momentum led to even more education, more self-improvement. But I didn't need all those answers in the beginning to start. I just did. I stepped on the scale every day. That was my trigger. And that's what caused me to take action. So my challenge to you is, what do you need to do in business, life, faith, family, money? I don't know. What is it you need to do and do every single day so things change? I'll give you one final example. Let's say you say to yourself, I want to be the husband or wife to my family that I want to be. I want to take them places. I want to spoil them. I want to do fantastic things. Well, guess what? Lay out a plan and then look at that plan every single morning. By the way, that's one of the things I do, right? I wake up at 5 a.m. I have what's called my jump start, and that's the first hour of the day. It's a wake up, quick shower, coffee, and then I go right into my creative work, and I'm looking at all my financials, my goals, my travel. I'm looking at everything, my investments, you name it. And yeah, like this morning, I was literally looking at 5:30 in the morning. I was looking at concert tickets for 2025, right? Because the more I look at it, the more inclined I'm going to be to take action. So every single day, I'm looking at all of those things, right? By the way, all you need to do is write them down. You can throw them in a Google Doc, write them on a journal. I use an app called Notion. It's free, but you don't need any of that. So just write it down every day. And just keep looking at it every day. Step on that scale. Watch what happens. Everything will change. And listen, don't sit here and tell yourself a lie that it's not that easy. It is.